Are y'all ready to talk about Kanye West and Bianca Censori? Well, it looks like there was some sort of divorce on the horizon for this alleged marriage. Okay. At first, the story came out through the Daily Fail, and y'all know I don't really trust the Daily Fail as a source. They are known to lie. But TMZ picked it up. Page Six picked it up, and they said that their sources are confirming the story. And in addition, they're claiming that these people truly are married, which to me is the biggest shock out of all of this. So TMZ says that it is indeed true. Both sides have reached out to divorce attorneys, and it has just been too much happening at, all at once, basically. So Kanye West, he had her nude on the Grammys red carpet, and that caused a lot of backlash. He went on this very hateful rant against everybody, right? He was against the Jews, he was against the handicapped, he was against the black, he was against everybody, this man, everybody except the Chinese. Okay. He said that he was a Nazi. He said Hail Hitler. It was ugly, you guys. And then to top it off, what does he do for the Super Bowl? He buys an ad spot, pretending that he's going to be selling his regular Yeezy clothes and shoes and whatnot. And then he puts up one single t-shirt with a swastika on it, right? And then he went on this huge rant on X, which we talked about in a prior Morning Report episode. Then he posted some corn on X, and then he got his account deleted. So it's just been so embarrassing to be Kanye, and equally embarrassing to be married to Kanye or associated with Kanye. Like, he is just a vile, disgusting person that people no longer want to support. And so I completely understand why Bianca is ready to pull the plug and go ahead and divorce this man. And I say, good for you, Bianca. And I want you to not only divorce him, but I want you to spill it all. I want you to be the one that finally shows Kanye that he is human, and that just as he rises, he can fall like anybody else. Because one of the things that he kept on saying in his rant was that everybody who is not rich like him is essentially worthless, and he has no empathy for. So that's why I want for him to be reminded that, okay, even money, health, everything in life can come and go. So when you base your worth and other people's worth on that, good luck. Hamlet's Princess says that she celebrates, she's going to be celebrating Valentine's Day next week on their anniversary, 16 years this year. Incredible. Happy anniversary, Hamlet's Princess. That is incredible. Sweet 16 of marriage. Wow. Congratulations. And I'm so excited to hear about how you celebrate. Wow. Jaleesa says, I'm going to Paris for my birthday in May. I hope I get to see you. Wow. Yes. Jaleesa, write me a message when you come by. Yes, totally. How many of you guys have I met here in Paris? I've met quite a couple of you guys in Paris. So yeah, feel free whenever you guys pop into town, hit me up. Jaleesa, I think I talked about this in yesterday's Morning Report, but I have a Substack page. It's Grace Report Substack. And I'm planning on doing a guide of like restaurants per arrondissement. So like, when you figure out where you're staying, it'll be easier for you to like map this all out. And I'm so excited to do that for you guys, because so many people are always asking me. So restaurants, activities, boutiques, get ready, you guys. Stephanie, so nice to see you as well. No, we didn't talk about that. I'm going to star your comment, Stephanie, and we are going to come back to it a little bit later as well, because I am looking forward to hearing about that. That's going to be the first time that I've heard about it. And, just like Teresa's asking, do you guys think that you could put up with a husband as controlling as Kanye West? Listen, some people are going to say Bianca was just a gold digger. She was just this. She was just that. She used him. I'm sorry, but the fact that she even lasted over 2 years with this man is insane. It's absolutely incredible. I could not last even 24 hours with Kanye West. So based off of that alone, run her money. And on top of that, she is an educated, beautiful woman who comes from a successful family. She did not need to go with Kanye West, of all people, for money, in my opinion. I think she could have pulled even better than him. You know, she had the access. She was one of the architects, the lead architects for Yeezy as well. So I think that she could have pulled better than him. I think that in some weird, twisted way, she actually loved this guy. And I find that to be rather scary. You know, I really, really, truly do. And speaking of, apparently there is an X tape of Kanye West that was blocked from being shopped around, but because of his latest rant against Jewish people, one of the people who helped block the sale or the release of this tape, who happens to be a Jewish man, is almost low-key threatening to let it get out there. And I see threatening because nobody wants to see this. I've got more on that, so stay tuned for that as well, you guys. Okay, Jaleesa. Wow, thank you so much for the super chat. Y'all are spoiling me. I already said I was gonna go get myself the Yare candy perfume. I think it's going to be. But now, with the what else should I do, y'all? Get myself a bouquet of flowers too, y'all. Thank you so much. You all are so damn sweet. That is absolutely adorable. Thank you. And I really, truly, and I want to know, what about you guys? Are you rooting for Bianca in the divorce? And do you think that this is finally going to be the thing that makes Kanye West's house of cards fall? Because I truly do. I truly, truly do. And you know what? Did you guys hear about that other lawsuit that somebody filed against Kanye West? Like with text messages where he says that he is a Nazi. He says that he loves Hitler, and he was verbally abusing his own employee, you guys. He said, what did he say to this employee? He said that, like, you are so ugly. You could never dream of being with me. You're a fat bee. All sorts of nasty things in writing to an employee. I am just still so stunned that this man has any kind of money, any kind of supporters in the world. It is so damn vile, you guys. He truly is. And yes, we talked about that. We recapped that when we went. The title of that morning report, Teresa, is called "Kanye West Crashes Out on Twitter" as well. Like, oh, we went over every single last text that he had put out there, and they were ugly, you guys. Truly, truly ugly. I cannot believe it. You know what? Speaking of, you guys, did any of you guys let me know already if you have started watching Love is Blind season 8? Because I really want to know if you guys are enjoying it so far, or if you think, like, you know, this is something that's going to be a good season. Because so far, I gotta say, one of the guys, I think he's a full-blown incel, y'all. Like, he seems to low-key hate women, and it makes me so sad. And this is one of the things that I love so much about reality TV, is that I think it's a tool to help you in your own life to recognize things in friendships and in relationships, right? Because there's this one person, his name is David, and he is just such a red flag, right? Truly, truly the red flag to end all red flags. And you see women continue to gravitate toward him and to entertain him as a potential husband. And it's scary to see, right? Because you don't want to see these women get hurt. But I'm thankful that I get to watch it, because it's like, oh, Grace, like, you've seen men like this too. Be careful, girl. You know what I mean? Like, it has been really bad. And another thing that's going to help Bianca Censori in her alleged divorce from Kanye West is that in one of his Twitter crash out rants, he says that he has dominion over her, right? Like, there is a lot that she's got on this man, and it can be ugly. However, there is a plot twist, you guys. Although the Daily Fail, TMZ, and Page Six are claiming that this is the case, that they're getting divorced, a representative of theirs reached out to the Hollywood Reporter to, hang on, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, y'all. A representative of theirs told the Hollywood Reporter, and I quote, "Ye and Bianca are in Los Angeles about to enjoy Valentine's Day together. Announcements about their private life will come from them directly, not unsourced rumor in the tabloid press." So allegedly, they're denying it. But listen, celebrities lie sometimes, right? Celebrities lie sometimes. So I don't know. And I do want to throw it out there as well that there were also some past reports that they had already split up a couple months ago. Do you guys remember that? And then they popped up in Japan together. So for now, we've got to wait and take it with a grain of salt. Although I do believe that it is eventually going to be over. I don't think that Kanye West is an easy person to be with at all, you guys. And I imagine that Bianca's family is urging her to get away from him because it's either she leaves him or he leaves her. I don't think that this is endgame at all. And the fact that she is standing by someone who is capable of saying these sorts of things against all sorts of people, it's going to be hard for her to socially in the future because obviously people think that she agrees with these things, right? Like, why would you be married to someone who feels this way? Why would you stand by someone who feels this way if you did not share the same beliefs, right? And although she has, a good education, she is an architect and she comes from a good family, I don't think she's rich enough that she'll never need to work again. And so she truly does need to watch her back moving forward. And it's not a good idea, in my opinion, to continue to be married to him.